Independence Day is just around the corner. Are you ready? Today I am going to show you how to make super delicious, festive and absolutely easy to make keto berry tiramisu. I promise you this recipe will be a hit on your party. So let's get started. Let me show you what we need to make this dessert, okay? Here we have my keto sponge cake. I have a separate video how to make this amazing base for any cake, so please watch this video after watching this one. I will link the video below this video. So let me tell you what we need, because this is the couple of steps process to make this delicious cake. Delicious dessert actually. We're going to make a raspberry sauce. Then we need to make a filling with cream cheese, and also like we have our sponge cake. So first we start with a raspberry sauce. For our raspberry sauce we need frozen raspberries, keto sweetener, 1/4 of quarter of water, fresh squeezed lemon juice, and now on a low heat I will be cooking this sauce until it starts bubbling. The syrup is ready, sauce syrup, you can name it whatever you want. And I want you to know that the sauce needs to be more runny than thick, because we will use it then to moisture our sponge cake, so too thick will not be good. Once this sauce will cool down, I will put it in the blender to have a smooth consistency. I will post the recipe below the video, so please make sure you check this out, okay? Now, while this syrup is cooling down, I am going to make the filling. So we have cream cheese, keto sweetener, I am using Swerve, and vanilla extract. Now I am going to blend until all ingredients are incorporated and smooth. In a separate bowl, I am going to beat chilled heavy whipping cream. Until soft peaks. Now I am adding whipped cream into the cream mixture. And I'm going to blend till all the ingredients are well incorporated. Filling is ready, and I will put it to the refrigerator until we make other things first. All right. Okay. It is perfect. It is runny. So if your sauce or syrup is too runny, you can add more raspberries and blend it more, or otherwise if it's too thick you can add extra water. In this recipe, we also are going to use freeze-dried strawberries as a dust and one of the layer of this cake. So either you can make a dust using blender, or you can use muddler like me and just crush. Yes, definitely it's better to use a blender. Doesn't need to be super like powdery, because we then going to use the sifter, but at least the blender did the job. I am going to make a round shapes out of the sponge cake, so you need to use your glass and just take the shape out of it like this. So be careful with selecting the glass. It's good to be just a regular glass, with tall glass, so can fit all the layers of the dessert. Now we have all the ingredients for the cake, for the dessert. So let me show you how to assemble the dessert. On the bottom, we are putting the sponge cake. And we want to moisture the cake with our sauce, our syrup. This dessert tastes best after a couple of hours in the fridge. Beautiful, because we want all the layers incorporate the flavors. Next, I'm going to put our filling. And just spread evenly. Now we will put our dust of strawberries. Just do it the same way I am doing, because it is way easier and looks so nicely. We need also fresh strawberry, sliced strawberries, as one of the layers. Like I said, all the ingredients and recipe will be posted below the video. So now I am going to put our fresh strawberries. and then another layer of our cake. A little bit more of the sauce. And filling. And the last layer will be the dust. You know, my cake, my dessert doesn't look perfect today. I made it yesterday and was looking a little bit more nicer, but trust me, this recipe it's super delicious, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It is important that it's homemade, and it's very delicious. So don't worry if your dessert will not looks perfectly, and sometimes the layer are like not looking super nice, but in the end of the day, the most important is that everyone will be happy because the dessert is super delicious. And you see, if you put a little bit more of the dust, it will cover our imperfections. Nice. I love it. Because of its 4th of July, we need to add blue accent. So let me put blueberries on the top as our topping. Wow, way nicer. Actually, it looks good. Oh wow, wygląda świetnie. Ta-da! So our dessert is ready. We need to put into the refrigerator for about 4 hours. And yeah, so this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please put thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I wish you wonderful holidays. So happy 4! See you in the next one. Bye!